a quick video. I'm just going to make a really quick video on anybody who has recently purchased their Healy and doesn't know how to work it, because that was me. And I finally figured it out. So I had someone help me. So if that's you, let me just tell you. So what you do, first time use, is you get your device that you're going to use for connecting with the Healy. I think you kind of have to use a newer device. I tried it on like a fake iPad, like the Amazon thingy, and the app wouldn't come up. Anyway, so it's best, I believe, if you have it on a phone. Let me log out so I can show you how to do this. Here's what I was doing wrong. I didn't know that there was two different apps. So there's a blue Healy app and a pink one. So if you can see, I have them both now. The blue one and the pink one. The blue one is if you have the most expensive one, I think, called the Resonance. I'm still a newbie, so don't be mad at me if I say something wrong. Just correct me. So with the Resonance, you need to have the blue app, because the pink one is for if you have the lesser version of it, like that doesn't have as many things that it comes with, and you have to connect the leads to it to put the sensors either on your hands or the back of your neck, or there's a couple other places, but the program always tells you where to put the sensors. You can also wear the bracelets, and wristbands. I've been told to get them a little bit wet too. So obviously the sensors, you want to have a little bit of moisture on there, so it sticks to your skin. With the wristband, I wish I had one here, but I've heard you can get that a little bit wet too on the silver part, on the metal part. So all you gotta do, first time, never even done anything, is go into your blue Healy app. Okay, then you click, reconnecting to so it wants to connect with it. It's right on my chest. So I'm just gonna turn it on. I push and hold it down for a little bit. Choose action, cancel. Okay, whatever. So here's what you gotta do. The first thing you do is go to add a client. So right here where it says clients, click on clients. My name's already there, but if you were using this for the first time, you would click add new client. And then it gives you all these options. If you're a person, plant, again, I don't know about all these other options. All I know is that I'm a person. So I would click person. Then you just simply go in and you fill out information. Now, first time I did it, I messed up and I clicked done. It didn't save anything. When you're done, you have got to click that check mark right there. That's what saves it. I spent all the time putting in all my information, and then the second time I did it, I'm like, I don't really want to give them all my information. Why am I doing that? So I only put in like my email address. I did put in my birthday because maybe that's relevant. But that's about it. And I put in that I'm a female. So I don't think it doesn't highlight anything that you have to put in. So I would just put in whatever information you're comfortable putting in. And I put in my picture. I figured if I'm going to be running, so I bought several Healys to rent out, that it'd be easier just to have my picture for when I do my own programs. Anyways, so, and then record vibration. Okay, yeah. So after you've filled out whatever information you're comfortable filling out, maybe put in your picture, then you do this top thing that says record vibration. And all you do after clicking it is you hold the Healy. So I would take it out and I would hold it like this, close together, and it will analyze. And it takes a few minutes. And after it was done, it like downloaded something. So that takes a little bit, not too long, but it takes a little bit. Then when you're done with that, you're in there as a new client in your app. Okay, then you'll want to do the bottom. Okay, so then you'll want to do, again, there might be easier ways to do this, but I'm a newbie and I'm just trying to help people out who are just getting started. And okay, so save it. Okay, then the bottom of this app is like a heart rate lines monitor type thing. Click on that, and then click on resonance analysis, that first one. Okay, once you click on that, it's going to open up your clients, whoever the clients are. You click on your name, and then it says, oh, it's scanning for the device, so I have to turn it back on. I should put it back on. Okay, there it is. Okay, so then once it sees your Healy, then you're going to click on your Healy. Connected. Okay, done. Okay, then it's going to ask you, with what do I have the greatest resonance now? So this is something you're going to do every time you use the device. Literally every time. I was going in for like weeks, going into the pink dot and just doing random programs that I felt like doing. I felt like it helped me though. But this is going to be more tailored to what I need. And it's kind of creepy, but awesome. That when it reads your aura, all the things that it told me that I needed, I was like, I already knew that spiritually. I feel like God already communicated those things with me, but it's kind of cool to see it. We're energy. We are energy. And it's kind of interesting that we can have a readout of that in our palms of our hands. So then you click on continue with database selection. So if this is your first time, then you would go all the way down to the bottom. Whoops, my bad. See, and that happens every once in a while, as I'll mess up and get to a screen I don't know what to do. So I'll just go back to my home. You can just do that anytime you want. Click on clients again, click on me. Then when I'm back in that screen, so I already recorded my vibration. Trying to remember. Oh yeah, so I'm actually in the wrong thing. So I need to go back. Sorry. Okay, so heart rate monitor thing. Resonance analysis. Click on my name. Continue with database selection. Then you go all the way down to the bottom and you click all Healy programs. So if this is your first time, click on that. Then you're going to click start analysis. See, I'm not going to do this right now because I just did it. I should have done it on video, but whatever. I use my finger. For a while I was using my thumb. I don't know if it matters, but whatever feels comfortable to you, just feel it out. A lot of this is, you're trying to connect with your higher power through all this and connect with your divine self. And so your divine self, your communication with God could probably answer a lot of your questions that you have. Anyway, so you push that down until it says it's done. Then once it's done, it's going to list out a whole bunch of programs. In fact, I can show you what mine listed. It's going to show you something like this. There it is. Anyways, it's going to show you a list, although this is already what the list was. And I wrote down, it gives you your top 5. And I wrote mine down. You don't have to write them down because you can go back in and look at them later. But it had percentages and what I needed the most. And I wrote them down. And so this is what you do. For your very first time, you don't want to just go, I'm going to just do this for an hour. You might screw things up. Again, I don't know for sure. But you want to do it the way your body needs it most. So then you go back to, let's just go back, this screen where you say analysis, right? And you click on that, you click on your name. And then again, you click on continue with database selection. So then once you know your top 5 programs to run, for your very first time, that's what I've been told, pick 3. Pick your, the top 3. So mine was Meridians Program 1, Bioenergetic Balance 2, and then Chakra. So I just went ahead and picked one. I'm on my last one. I actually don't know if I did the bioenergetic one. I did. Oh, I'm sorry. The person who sold this to me said to actually, if you have gold as one of the recommended ones, which I think probably everyone does, to start with the gold program. And And I did that. And so here it is, Healy Gold Cycle Programs. I clicked on that and it says start analysis. So every time you're about to run a program, it's going to analyze you first. It's pretty cool. Once it analyzes you, it's going to give, in fact, so I'm going to do one right now. So I've done 2. I want to do my 3rd one now. See, there's no back button from here, so I'm just going to go back to home. Clients, my name. Oh, by the way, to get to it like that, clients, my name, I would click on these 3 bars and then go to save and analyze. That gets me to that screen. There's probably easier ways. This is just how I know how to do it. Then I go to continue with database. I'm going to try to find the bioenergetic balance because that's the one, that was my 2nd one. These might not be in order as where it was the first time you analyzed it. So I found it right there. I'm going to click on it. Okay. There it is, start analysis. Mind you, this is my 3rd program that I'm running. You only want to do them for 5 minutes. You don't want to do it for very long. Just be yourself when it analyzes you. I kind of tend to deep breathe. So there, it's done. It says it's completed. Then it kind of lists things that it's going to do within that program, I think. Sorry, my eyesight's not very good. Then at the very bottom, it says, please select. This is really important. So this tells you how long, I think. No, sorry, actions. Click on actions, the blue button. Let me go back. Purple. Click on actions. Then you'll go to vibrate. Then you get to do, okay, see, it's going to do menstruation, hormones, circulatory system, immune system, allergies. This is so cool, you guys. Hormones. Okay, so that was all of them. Then at the bottom, this is where you pick your amount of time. So I was told to do 5 minutes. Don't do anything longer than 5 minutes your first time. So I'm going to go here and click 5 minutes. It's actually 6. Done. And then start. Okay, so then it's going to run my 3rd program and have it close to your body. You don't have to, if you have the resonance, you don't have to have the leads connected to you. I suppose you could if you wanted to. And I think if you have the leads and you're running the programs in that way, it downloads the programs before it does it so that you don't have to stay connected, I think, to the internet. But generally you need to have an internet or some kind of a connection to, data or internet. I want to do more research about that because what happens if that goes away? Anyone know? Comment below. Finally, I think that's about it. So this is where I am. Again, I'm a newbie. I'm doing my 3rd program on myself. The first one I did was the gold. The second one I did was the meridians. And the 3rd one I did was the bioenergetic one because that's the top. Well, the gold one was my 5th, but I was told to do that one first. I'm going to show you one more thing when this is over. Maybe I'll pause it. I don't think it. Okay. So I ran that program and I finished it up. So when I was done, it looks like this. I need to open up this screen bigger. And it looks like, you start it again, but don't do it again. Just do it for the 5 minutes. Okay, then when you're done with that, so if you're just like me and getting started for the first time, one more thing that you might want to do, this is what I was saying was kind of like, whoa, cool, is click on clients, I think. No. Well, there's a few different ways you can get to the screen, but I like the heart rate squiggly lines at the bottom. Then there's the aura analysis. Guys, this is really cool. So you click on that button, click on your name, you're the client, then record aura, and then it's going to run your aura, and then it's going to give you an analysis and an interpretation of the analysis. So click on interpretation, and it's pretty cool because I've already done this once before, and I'm looking at it, and it's giving me the same advice. And it's advice that I, again, already knew that I needed to do, and it's very specific to your body's needs and to your energy right now. So it told me I need to reduce my stress. I need to give myself more time for inner reflection. Relax your overloaded eyes. When it said that, I was like, whoa, because I haven't been sleeping well because my dog is kind of starting to die and he's waking up a lot in the night. Anyway, he's kind of been a problem. So I'm like always doing this lately. Like my eyes just can't seem to stay hydrated and they just kind of hurt. So when I read that, I was like, what? Anyways, and it tells you, it will give you advice on to what herbs that you might need that would be helpful to you. So I love that because I'm all about let's figure out what my body needs. So for me it says verbena, angelica root, lemongrass, cedar, and manuka. I think that's honey. And then stones that I could have near me. Let's see. And they even give me affirmations that, that's my job as a hypnotherapist, is helping people figure out the best affirmations for themselves. And it'd be kind of cool to try the ones they give you. What harm could it do unless you're saying bad things to yourself? This is good things. I can distinguish between usable and non-usable. I am orderly and hardworking, it says, to make my life more orderly. We'd already been working on that in homeschool. Anyways, what else? So that's pretty much it. And so it gives you advice on what supplements you could be using, like herbs and stuff, and also what affirmations you can be telling yourself. You guys, every moment of every day, we are constantly giving our body, our minds, instructions. We're constantly programming our own selves. So you're either the sheep and letting the television do that for you, and we all struggle with this, or you are the one who takes the wheel. And sometimes we let go of the wheel, and we have to remind ourselves to take the wheel again. Take the wheel and program your own mind yourself. So if you find that you're just really down and things aren't working well for you, chances are you don't have that wheel and you've let go. And you're letting other things, other people, other sources program you and give you the thoughts that you're thinking all the time. That's literally running your life. And so in that way, you're a slave to yourself. You literally have become like a slave to yourself, which is so fascinating. So take that wheel, figure out what you want to program your life with. With what I do, you got to clean out your basement first. You got to get rid of the things that are just on the forefront of your mind all the time, running those programs. Because if you don't clear those out, if you don't cleanse out the basement or weed the garden first, that's why people say affirmations don't work. It's really hard to implement any affirmations when you are so stuck and fixated on certain events or certain things that just keep running through your mind that you don't even really know that are happening. So if you ever want to chat with me, give me a call about hypnotherapy. And everything I do, people can do it on their own. And it's not hard. It just takes time and it takes effort. So anyways, if you're interested in the Healy and you're just watching this video to learn more about it, I am going to be renting them out. And we'll see how that goes. I have a friend who does that too, so I'm going to see how I can set that up. But contact me if you're interested in renting them out from me, obviously, if you're local. If you're not local, if you've just got yours for the first time, hopefully this video helped you. And maybe I'll make another one when I figure things out even more. And go from there. All right, have a lovely day. Peace.